Topic 1. Warren Buffett's departure as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway marks the end of an era. Warren Buffett's resignation as CEO of Berkshire Hathaway signifies the conclusion of an influential era. Since 1962, Buffett transformed Berkshire from a small textile company into a massive conglomerate, leaving a profound impact on business leaders with his investment strategies and management philosophy. He emphasized long-term investing and ethical management, famously stating, "It's more important to build the ark than to predict the rain." Buffett's commitment to social responsibility is evident through his giving pledge. His successor, Greg Abel, is set to continue Berkshire's legacy, while Buffett will remain as chairman, offering guidance. His departure heralds a new chapter, with many honoring his legacy and anticipating future changes. Topic 2. The U.S. stock market continues its impressive performance. The U.S. stock market is on track for a third consecutive year of significant gains, with the S&P 500 expected to rise by 17% this year, following increases of 24% and 23% in 2023 and 2024, respectively. This growth has occurred despite challenges such as tariffs, geopolitical tensions, concerns over an AI bubble, and the longest government shutdown in history. Strong corporate earnings, enthusiasm for AI, and optimism regarding Federal Reserve interest rate cuts have driven the market upward. Notably, tech stocks related to AI have led the charge, with the Nasdaq Composite rising by 21%. Overall, the U.S. stock market has demonstrated resilience, overcoming political and financial headwinds, with Morgan Stanley assessing a very low likelihood of recession next year. Topic 3. The Federal Reserve faces internal divisions over policy decisions. The Federal Reserve is experiencing significant internal debate regarding its recent decision to lower interest rates, reflecting the various risks facing the U.S. economy. While the Fed decided to cut rates by 0.25 percentage points in December, some members supported keeping rates unchanged, responding to slowing job growth and rising unemployment. Concerns about achieving inflation targets have also been raised. The Fed plans to determine future rate cuts based on upcoming economic data, with a high likelihood of maintaining current rates. These internal divisions highlight ongoing economic uncertainties, including risks associated with AI-driven growth and trade policies. Topic 4. Meta's acquisition of AI startup Manus raises concerns due to Chinese connections. Meta Platforms' acquisition of the Singapore-based AI startup Manus for over $2 billion has raised concerns due to its connections to China. Founded by Chinese entrepreneurs and initially operating in Beijing, Manus later moved to Singapore, intensifying scrutiny amid U.S.-China tech tensions. Meta is attempting to address these concerns by fully acquiring Chinese investors, halting operations related to China, and relocating employees based in China. Manus employees will not have access to customer data, and AI models will be geographically restricted. These measures aim to avoid national security reviews and regulatory scrutiny. Meta plans to operate Manus's subscription service independently, with Manus engineers joining Meta's AI team to accelerate the development of autonomous agents across its platforms. This acquisition represents a significant investment in AI infrastructure and talent, testing U.S. strategic competition concerns regarding AI companies with Chinese ties. Topic 5. Gold and silver poised for their largest annual price increases in over 4 decades. Gold and silver prices are expected to achieve their largest annual increases since 1979 in 2025. Gold prices surged nearly 70% this year following President Donald Trump's unstable tariff policy announcements, while silver rose over 30% in December alone, marking an annual increase of over 160%. This surge is primarily driven by increased demand for gold and silver as safe haven assets amid concerns over Trump's trade policies and a weak